myself to the stream. Good afternoon, or I should say good evening, everybody. This is the Rude Dog Show with Rudy Reyes. That is me. Yes, no excuses, no excursions, and hot off the press coming back from the 2022 NFL Draft. I do have a particular guest, and I'd like to preface this by stating that between these two guys, it's hard to pick who I like talking to more because they're both very talkative, both very nice, both very informative. They come out of ESPN 600 El Paso. Yes, I said El Paso. Welcome, my friend, my newfound friend, albeit Steve Foster from ESPN 600 El Paso. Steve, hey, thanks, man. It's like I've seen you yesterday, or was it yesterday?
Because you have seen me.
I did. That's right. I've seen you very recently. Thanks for coming on the show. And I know it's kind of a short notice thing for you, but at the same token, thank you nonetheless. I appreciate you coming on. I kind of wanted to step into this. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. No. You know, we looked at the draft. We were talking back and forth with one another and just thinking to myself, man, you know, a lot of these teams just got the pick of the litter. We're talking not only undrafted free agents, but the rounds that they actually picked them in. Of course, I had discovered that your favorite team happens to be the Dallas Cowboys. And one thing that I noticed about the Dallas Cowboys, of course, you got to represent that one. There's no doubt about it. They actually did pretty good in the draft, considering Micah Parsons, last year's acquisition. I would say maybe close to co-defensive player of the year. We could talk about the interview we had with his dad in the show as well. But needless to say, Cowboys actually had a pretty good draft, 24th overall, with Tyler Smith, which will protect Dak Prescott. Are you impressed with Tyler Smith? Tell me what you like about him and or what you dislike about him.
You know, you're never going to know, Rudy, because I have seen the jump from Texas high school football to college and then to the professional ranks between former teammates and family. You don't know what you're going to get. What I thought and what I didn't like about the Dallas Cowboys draft is I think you still could have got your man and got more for that pick. You could have traded down, got an extra pick, maybe picked up Dakota Dean and got him and Smith. Then I would have said, oh, ecstatic, elated, because no one was going to – if you play fantasy football at any time or as long as I've played, there's some people that you know in the draft, you're always good to be behind because they're never going to take your player. I didn't think anyone was going to take that offensive lineman in particular. So if you know you can get added value. So when I did our show yesterday, we spoke about, you know, well, no one was going to trade with Dallas. There were 9 different trades in the first round. So if there's 9 different trades in the first round, people were trading like hotcakes. It's dang near 1/3 of 32 teams were trading. So I would have liked Dallas to have gotten an additional pick, and I still think they could have got their guy. You won't really know until Dakota Prescott gets a rush in his face, and if the first round Golden Hurricane is going to, you know, do what you're supposed to do. So, you know, I'm not sure if they got the value for that first round pick with the you know, a mid-major conference lineman.
Well, I think they could have actually picked downwards, and you're right. They could have got a lot more bang for their buck, at least for that particular piece. But here I have Mr. Chris Fernandez. No rolling of the R's, no T's. It's a Chris Fernandez. No, you're shocked that I remember that. I think, Chris, when you look at it. But this is Steven's cohort here on ESPN 600 El Paso. I know we're supposed to be live on Notoriety Sports Network. That's my fault. I cannot start this over again. I apologize to the producers of the show. My apologies to that one.
But you can do it. We could take a quick 90 seconds and let you relaunch. Will that work? Do we just need to sign in back to StreamYard? We'll do it.
Yeah, you just use the same link. So we'll go ahead and restart and I'll connect Notoriety.
So you can be, all is well. We want to look after
world.
you as a teammate of ours. Let's do that.
I'm all about a team player, so we're going to get Chris's takes on that when we come back. So
okay,
stay tuned. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.